70 acres is the place to be. Farm living and the creeples you'll see. Paint spreading out far and wide. Keep that boredom, just give me that crafty side.
New York is where I used to play. I get allergic to words they say. I just adore a farmhouse view. Don't I love you, but give me that crafting view.
Farm chores.
Craft stores.
Fresh air.
Curls in my hair.
There goes my wife.
Goodbye, city life.
70 acres, we are there.
Hello, flockers! How is everybody doing tonight? Today is July 15th, 2018. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. And I want to say hello to everybody that's in the chat room. And to the gals that are in the chat room, let's try and be a wee bit more polite with the language, because we are having some special guests to watch tonight. So let's do roll call. Holly Dalton gets the gold star for being first tonight. She was in here at 4:45 p.m. Yay! Next was Eva Villa. Thanks so much for coming, guys. Mr. Nightbot, as always, is present. Then Kim Curry is in the house, and Mary Forrester is with her. Jane Messer is here. Hello, 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 darlings. Hello to Joyce Meredith Green. How are you, my love? I hope you're feeling good. Who else do we have in here tonight? We have CJ Mangione. How are you, my love? Hello, Emily, sweetheart. How are you? Let's see who else snuck in here when I wasn't looking. Vanessa, how are you, sweetheart? Linda Snell is here. Auntie Bernie, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello to Judith Umfleet, and there is Pearl Manhattan in the house. Hello to Margaret Hernandez. How are you doing? Who else do we have? I think we're all caught up. So we have a lot of people coming in. We will be having a very, very, very special group of people watching tonight. I'm actually doing this quilting square for my dear friend Mrs. E. I got to spend some time with her yesterday, and I enjoyed it so much. And she asked for some help with a quilting project that she's making. So I agreed to do the machine quilting for her. So I took my Bernina 180E out of its box, and I have been playing with it all afternoon. And I did one of my chickens. I machine quilted one of my chickens. Hello there, Cheryl. Who else came in? Kathy's Creative Life is here. Sandra Andrews is here. Hello, how are you? Who else came in? I thought I saw some. Cheryl Johnson, there you are. How are you? Kathy's Creative Life is here. So actually, I'm very, very excited that that Mrs. E and her daughter Joycey and her daughter Karen are going to be watching tonight, hopefully. If you're out there, Mrs. E, I love you so very, very much, and I'm so happy that I got to spend time with you yesterday, and I'm very, very, very excited to start doing a little bit of quilting again. So thank you for asking for my help. I am so excited. Oh yeah, I quilted a chicken, so I'll show it to you. I was just playing with my quilting foot. I just wanted to see if I still knew what the heck to do with it. Hello, Debbie Riddick. How are you? So I know that Karen and Joycey are familiar with language, but if we could keep the 4-letter words, to a bit of a minimum. Granted, Mrs. E, obviously she's got eye issues. She's got macular, so she can't really read, but just on the off chance. But anyway, so let me switch to the overhead, and I will show you my little chicken. There he is. So like I said, I just put on this little quilting foot on my Bernina. And this Bernina, I think I got this in 2000. And it's a 180E Artista, and it came with the embroidery unit. Never really spent a lot of time using it, but anyway, so yeah, I just figured I just drew in pencil on this. It's nothing special, but anyway. So let's see, who else came in? Lori loves Montana. How are you, sweetheart? Sandy Walters is here. You're cleaning. Okay, good. You can come do my place next. So yeah, that's what I did. And I have another camera set up today. This one right here. Hey, Janet, how are you? Thanks so much for coming. And Rain Girl is here. And I can't remember. Rain Girl. Is it Cindy? I can't remember. I'm sorry. It takes me a while to learn everybody's screen names if they're not the Hi Crystal, how are you, sweetheart? If they're not the same as their screen name, it takes me a while to put the dots together, because, brain dead. Cindy, good, I got it. Okay, so I have this camera set up so that you can watch. And this is actually some of my machine quilting that I did years ago when I was practicing for, I guess I'll switch back to the overhead. I'm nervous because Mrs. E's watching. These are some practice quilting that I tried when I was getting ready to start my rooster quilt that I showed you all. Okay, so those are just some examples. But let me show you the block that we're going to be working on tonight. I believe that this is called Ocean Waves. Okay, there it is. And Mrs. E is making this to donate for the vets. She's going to turn it into a pillow, so I don't have to worry about the back. This is, hi Jilly, how are you, sweetheart? So this is just muslin on the back. It's no big deal. I don't have to worry about being, all that neat and popping all my threads through and everything. So isn't this beautiful? She made this, and I agreed to machine quilt it for her. Hey, River City, how are you, sweetheart? So yeah, I think it's real pretty. So I'm just going to do something very, very simple here, guys. I'm not doing anything fancy tonight. I have a 1/4 inch foot here on my machine. And let me switch to the 930. There we go. Hi, Mary. How are you, sweetheart? Hello there, Anastasia. How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Hey, Luann, how are you? I hope you're feeling okay, sweetheart. Yeah, I have, well, this is only, my God. I have so many machines, I can't keep track. I did have 17, but then Mrs. E gave me 6. So yeah, now I'm up to 23. Okay, so I'm just going to start this right here in the very, very center. And she did have safety pins in this, and I took them out because, as I recall, my machine seems to like to get hung up in those. Okay, so I'm just doing very simple. I'm going to go around all of the seam lines, and then I'm going to go in a 1/4 inch, and quilt around all the spaces. All right. Hello there, Lucia. How are you? Alrighty, so let's see, we're going to put that there, and I'm going to lock this in. Okay. Oh, I put the feed dogs down before when I was doing my freeform chicken. Okay. Okay, did anybody else come in? I haven't, this is the first time I have quilted. Wow. Wow. This is the first time I have quilted since 2009. So this is the very first, this is the very first thing that I quilted since 2009. Just this little practice chicken. So just getting my feet back in. Isn't this beautiful? Mrs. E loves blue. She absolutely adores blue, and she absolutely adores chicken. So it has been my life's work to find her blue chickens, and I've found her quite a few. I was a professional art quilter, so the last quilt I made was appraised at $10,000, and I rushed through it to get it ready for a book, and it destroyed my neck, and it came home from the publishers, and it didn't see the light of day for probably 5 years. So I hope I don't mess this up, because like I said, this is the first time I've done it for a very, very, very long time, and I hope you all can see okay. Hi Anita, how are you, sweetheart? Alright, I just want to take a peek at the back and make sure that it's neat. This will be a pillow, so you won't be able to see the back at all, but I am just going to pull the threads through and tie it off in the back here, just because I don't want it to be sloppy. I want it to look nice for Mrs. E. So I do hope that she's watching. Karen said she was going to watch. Joycey was going to watch. So I was very excited to hear that. That really made me very, very excited. I don't have all my tools, so I'm just kind of picking here. Let's see. I don't usually like to leave these little threads until the end, because they can get messed up. They can get sucked into the bobbin and make a mess. Hey Diana, how are you? Thanks so much for coming. And Katrine, how are you? Katrine Hansen's in the house. We have a good crowd here tonight. Good crowd. Okay, so I can nip that off. I don't have my sewing shears with me. They're over in my toolbox. But for now, that should be okay. All right, so now I'm debating. Do I want to go? I think I'll go around this diamond right here. And then I will go around the square, and then these diamonds over here. Yeah, this is the first time I've worked on a quilt in a very long time, Katrine. I'm glad you're making them. Once I get down to the farm, I will be making more. I have several projects that were never completed. Come on now. So I will be finishing those up. I think the first one I'm going to do is going to be the rooster quilt that I started. I showed you all that a couple weeks ago when I was down at the farm. So what I'm doing there is, you can't see my screen, but it's a computerized sewing machine. And all I'm doing is putting a lock stitch in the corner. And I have it set up so that the needle will stay down, because I'll be turning this piece as I'm working. And I'm trying to stay right on the seam line, but I can see I'm driving drunk here a little bit, so totally sober, guys, just so you know. Hopefully nobody will notice. Mrs. E does such lovely work. She really does. And she is partially colorblind, but she can see blue, and she does such a fantastic job of matching colors and putting colors together. It's just amazing. She's taught me so much. Very, very, very special lady she is. She really is. And hopefully someday soon we'll get her. Hi, Little C. How are you, sweetheart? Hopefully we'll get her down. Hey, Linda, how are ya? All the way from across the pond. How are you? Hi, Joyce. Sue is an alien. I didn't see it. Hey, Sue, how are ya? I didn't see you come in. But hopefully we'll get Mrs. E down to the farm pretty soon, and she can do a video with me. I'm not going very fast because, you know, rusty here. And I don't want to, you know, think, oh, I can just zoom right through this and then I'll screw it up. Don't want to screw it up. No siree, Bob. Yeah, I love the... You know what sound I really love? I love the sound of my treadle machines. I just adore that little click, 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 click. I have several treadle machines. A couple of them from Mrs. E, actually. So, but my favorite treadle machine is my Pfaff treadle. It is from 1873. And it is in pristine condition, and I have the table also. I lost my scissors. Hey, Marina, how are you? Now, Sue, why are you an alien? Okay, what was that now? Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Marina. Marina's sending me some happy mail. So thank you, sweetheart. Katrine Hansen is sewing on her vintage hand singer machine. I have a hand crank, and I think if Mrs. E didn't give it to me, I think she told me about it, and I went and I bought it. So I do have a hand crank. Hey, Linda. Hi, Vicky. No creeples tonight, Vicky. So yeah, I have a lot of sewing machines. Okay. Scissors. You miss your sewing machine? Well, get it out, girl. Get it out. I am going to start doing this again. Just yell at me if you see me attempt any queen size quilts, because that was my last one. And trying to cram a queen size quilt through this little opening and rushing to do it, yeah, that did my neck in. So that's not very good. But I hope you can see what I'm doing, Mrs. E. Maybe Joycey's got me up on the TV so you can see better. Alrighty. So now I went around this and I went around here, and now I'll go around this piece. And I hope I'm doing a good job on this. It sucks. Yeah. The oh wow, Jan has to make 2 baby quilts before November. Hop to it, girl. At least those are small. Hey Renee, how are you, sweetheart? All right, everybody, hi Malia, how are you? Guys, you better put away the Mountain Dew, because Renee just rolled in on her little red wagon. You find quilting tedious and boring? Oh, well, I don't do patterns normally. I do freehand stuff. I don't like patterns. They annoy me. That's somebody else's idea, not mine. So some patterns I do like, and some patterns I will use. I started a quilt that had a traditional block in the center, and then as I worked out each block, I skewed them. So by the end it's going to be, stop that. By the end it's going to be very outlandish looking. You're not a fan? Yeah, I just like to, I do mostly art quilts. So I do my own thing. I make my own patterns. Uh-oh, Cheryl's lurking. So I hope this is a reasonable angle for you and that you can see what I'm doing. Not that it's, you know, riveting, you know, it's just, I'm just running down seam lines. Look at how nice she got this point. Boy, it's so sharp. I always screw that up. One more, there we go. Yeah, the wedding ring quilts are nice, but they're not me. I get bored after I make a few blocks. So hey Patricia, how are you, sweetheart? Congratulations! Patricia won Mary Forrester's giveaway. And what a giveaway it was, well, I'll tell you. So congratulations on that. Hey Kieran, how are ya? So if Joycey or Mrs. E or Kieran is here. Karen Fucci is here. So, you know, give a shout out in the chat room so I know that you're here. So I know I'm not just, you know, all alone. Although we do have 53 people in here. I do not see my lovely son and daughter-in-law yet. They are tardy. Isn't that great, Marina? That was a fantastic package you put together, Mary. That was wonderful. Okay, there we go. Hello there, Sharon. How are you? Thanks so much for coming tonight. Okay. Let's get this one tied up. So I'm not making any snot, as I used to call it, snot on the back here, which is good, but it's a pillow anyway, so it's not going to be seen, but you still want it to look nice. What am I doing? I am machine quilting a block for a very dear friend, Mrs. Edgar. She is making this for the veterans, and she has macular degeneration and she's having trouble seeing quilting, so I said that I would quilt it for her, so that's no big deal. But I'm not doing anything fancy tonight, guys, so if you expected, you know, free-form feathers and scrolls and everything, that's not going to happen, because I would want to practice for a while before I did that. I did make a chicken, so I did hand quilt a chicken. Not hand quilt, machine quilt. Did I get both ends? No, I did not. I'm still missing an end. You hot rattlesnake. Hello, lovely Malia. How are you? You're making bowling ball bags with names on each? Oh, that's cool. There it is. I'm having trouble finding the little loop. There we go. Come on. Stupid thing. It was beastly out today. Very humid. Oh, come on. There we go. Now I got it. Oh, and Mrs. E, I found another one of your needles that was tucked away, so I'll give that back to you when I return this block for you. And this is the thread that I'm using today. It's a variegated. It's from YLI, and I actually used to sell this stuff. So it's nice stuff. Oh, well, I mean it, Mary. Yeah, I don't want, this heat is killing me. I really don't like the humidity. Oh, come on. I'm just so spastic tonight here. Here we go. Tying a knot. Not so big of a deal. She made up her own patterns? Yeah. You had 8 strikes. You could have won $5,000. So did I make with that creeples that went to the bowling night? Was that did I make bowling popular again? All right, so I went around there. Yes. And now I think I will start. Maybe I'll go this way. Isn't this beautiful? Mrs. E does such beautiful work. And she's taught me so much. She's Italian, and she taught me how to make escarole soup and Italian wedding soup, rice balls, sauce, everything. She is just such an awesome lady. Oh, good night, Luann. Okay. Hi, Lori. How are you? You can't stay? Oh, actually, I guess I should have quilted this diamond first, but oh well. Who is Kaka? Hey, there she is. Hello, Karen. Kaka is Mrs. E's daughter, Karen. So she is watching, and so everybody say hi to Kaka. We all used to call her Kaka when we were kids. And she likes to do crafts also. So I know she does she does quilting, she does knitting and crocheting. So I'm really hoping that we can get her to join the flock. I think she'd have a good time. Yeah, if you're trying to catch my attention, just use all caps. Yeah, just K-A-K-A, yes. So Karen, is Mom watching? Hey, Squirrel is here. How are you? Oh, and Spankie's here too. She's resting. You went back to Florida already? Oh boy, that was a fast trip. Okay. Well, I guess Joycey can show her the video another time if she's not feeling well. Come on now. There we go. Now I don't feel so bad that I know she's not watching me make mistakes. All right. I'm sorry. I covered up the camera. Not used to having a camera at this angle. Hello there, Sandra. You had quite a scare on Thursday. Your husband had a heart doctor appointment. We went and he had to be at the hospital at 8 a.m. Friday morning for a heart cath. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm glad he's doing better. Mrs. E has to go in for that. She had a cath last week, and she is having a heart valve replacement on the 31st. So I'm glad, Sandra. I'm glad your husband's doing better. That is good to hear. Your swap partner address is bot list. Wait a minute. What, Cheryl? My swap partner address is BOT. Oh, not listed? You can reach out to her on, you can reach out to her on the flock. Just tag her in the flock. If you tell me what her name is, I could tell you. You had a heart cath since you were 37 with a heart attack? Wow. Hello there, Squirrel. How are you? All right. Now I can go back and do that diamond. Becky Macaulay. Oh, she's in there. You messaged her. You said Becky Macaulay is your partner? She's definitely on the flock. I know that, and I know that her address is in there. Sorry about that. Not used to this camera. Oh, he needs 5 more to do live streams. That's cool. I am already subbed to Mr. Squirrel. Oh, he only needs 4 now. Well, that's good. Three. Hello there, Heather. How are you? Alrighty. So I'm really, it's like I never stopped. This is coming back to me very quickly. Sanjay wanted to know, do you know how to thread it? Do you want me to find instructions for you? And for some reason, when I sit down at a sewing machine, I seem to be able to figure out how to thread it, no matter what sewing machine it is. I don't seem to have any issues with that. What's going on? What is going on with Joyce? Oh, I'm so sorry, Joyce. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. It's tough with little kids. Yeah, I can imagine it would be. Yeah. Oh, Squirrel has 100. How fabulous. Congratulations, Squirrel. Now you can go live, but not while I'm on. Just remember that. Okay, so now I am going to... I guess I'll go over here to this corner. I sewed that. Let's hope I don't knock the camera over. If I do, I apologize now. Hope nobody gets seasick. All right. Thank you. Come on, go over that seam. Did he leave? No, I think he's still here. I think Squirrel is still present and accounted for. Okay. And now I'm going to live dangerously here. And I'm going to go right to the point of this diamond here. He doesn't know he's got the subscribers? Oh, I do want to lock that. Thank you. Now he knows. how did your daughter how's she doing now, Joyce? She had surgery yesterday, right? Come on, move it. All right, let's nip that. And nip that. Not there yet. There, now I want you to do it. Thank you very much. Now let's, sorry about that. Let me get this thing out of here. It's not easy quilting on camera. All right. Oh, good night, Linda. Squirrel, pick a date and time. Yeah, I'll get out the squirrel gun. There we go. My thumb is really screaming. I have arthritis in it, and doing all this stuff is not making it feel happy. Okay. So I hope you all had a good weekend. Friday was fantastic. We went to dinner at Mrs. E and Joyce's house. Beautiful. It was just a gorgeous, gorgeous night. It really was. I forgot. I missed one. There we go. There was no humidity at all. It was just beautiful. So that was a nice night. And I still made it back in time to hop on Cranky Crafters. Yeah, if Carrie's going to stream, she always streams on Wednesday at 8. So, but if she's not up to it, hopefully they post early enough, and that way it doesn't interfere with Spankie or Squirrel. Okay. So it's not looking too awful bad. At least it doesn't look like a drunk monkey did it. Right? I guess that's what counts, right? No drunk monkeys. I did this side. No, I didn't. I did this side and this one. So now we'll do this corner. Come on. Scoot under there. See, I just love this. Look at the way Mrs. E lined all of the fabric up. It's all going in the right direction. I never think about doing that. Just another reason why I don't like the patterns. Because I always screw that up. Move, please. There we go. Now let's go backwards and fix that. Thank you. Come on. Okay. Those are your drunk monkeys? I don't know why you let them out, Pearl. Oh, wow, Spankie. I don't know. You and your health, boy. And it's your circus. All right. I'll remember that, Pearl. I don't know, Spankie. I hope you get healed soon. Just when I think you're over something, you get something else. Okay. Spin this. Squares. Do you agree with my message? What message was that, darling? Joyce. Where did you go? I'm looking for your message. Oh, she is doing good. Her heart does. Oh, that's good. Her heart does what yours does. Yeah, it misfires. I read that. Yeah, on your comment. Yeah. It runs in the family. I'm just going through the chat room here, guys, trying to catch up. Poor Heather. All right. And scooch it this way. Ouch, I keep stabbing myself. Actually, I'm going to go over one more. There. He needed to do his Windows updates. Yeah. Move. Get your sewing machine back out, Anita, because I'm going to be doing this more. Don't know how often, but I have been wanting to get back to it for years. Okay. Oh, I have to nip this. There we go. You have a tiny tailor? Oh, sure you could. If it does the straight stitch, you can do quilting. Yeah, see, this is why I try to tidy up the back so we don't get snot on it. Come on, pop through. You're not popping through, are you? Okay. See if I care. So we have to convince Kat to sign up for the flock, so she can be inspired to get back to her crafting. And we do have several Floridians in the group, so maybe you could end up having some new friends out of the deal, Karen. There we go. Could you have possibly been any shorter? All right. You keep dreaming of the factory where you used to work? You used to work in a sewing factory? That's the end. Yeah, there. Alright, now let's try and get all these little tiny itsy bitsy pieces to pop through the back. There it is. Sorry this is taking a while, guys. These threads are awfully tiny. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a knot in them. I might not. I did lock them all down, so I'm just going to throw caution to the wind and just nip them off. So long as the front looks pretty. And so far it doesn't look too bad. Pearl's drunk monkeys aren't anywhere to be found. Oh, no, I didn't miss one. Okay. That one I did. So now let's do this one. Yeah, that's quilted. Yeah, that's quilted. I don't know why my brain thinks it's not quilted. Get your sewing machine out, Patricia. I'm mad at myself now. I took all my fabric down to the farm. And I don't have any. I have a little bit of fabric here to play with. But not a lot. Oh, that's already been stitched, dum-dum. Take that out. Thank you. Yeah, that's been stitched. Alright, so I'll do the diamond. Ow! Stabbed myself. Let's go. Let's just pick a spot and start sewing. There it is. Yeah. Go one more. Thank you. You sewed the sides of bibs 100 dozen a day. 100 dozen a day? My God, you were a machine, woman. That's a lot. Do I have any old clothes that I can cannibalize? I have jeans. I have lots of old jeans. Sanjay's old jeans.
Show this to people, right?
Yeah, I did show people my chicken. I have Indian clothes that I can tear up and reuse.
Yeah, but in
Huh?
4 days you'll be down. 5 days.
Yeah, and in 5 days I'll be down there.
And you're down so close.
There. Okay. All right. Uh-oh, what did Heather say out loud? You know how to do counter cross stitch? I used to do that too, but I got bored with it real quick. Needlepoint bored me also. Come on, pop through, will you please? Come on. I can almost see you. pop through the front. Let's see if I can get it to pop back through the back. There we go. Nope. It don't wanna. Oh well. 3 out of 4. I'll tie 3 of them together. Yeah, once I get down to the farm, Spankie's talking about, hey Teresa, how are you? Spankie's talking about wearing her PJs to work. I'll wear my pajamas to the craft room. Hang on a sec. I don't know what you're handing me. Rusty tags. Yes, I know. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Oh, he wants me to show it.
Yeah.
Come over this way. Come over here and hand it to me. I started this when PJ was a baby. Y'all know how old PJ is, right? It's a hot air balloon. And this is all hand stitched. And it has been hanging on the back of my door since we moved in this house. There's even a little moon in the corner of the sky. And the basket, people, I wove this basket. Check this out. You see that basket? I hand wove that. This was all hand stitched.
Where do you get this from?
That was given to me by my friend David. David Smith. He was an art quilter, and he and his partner made dolls. His friend, his partner made.
You know there's stones in the bag, right?
Yeah. Can you put this back, please? Thank you. So yeah, that was wrong camera. There we go. Hi, Rose. You want to say hi to everybody? I don't think anybody's gonna be able to. Come on up. Come on. You want to? Let's see. Do I have an Altoid? Bummer. I don't think so. Come on up. Come here. Come here. Come on now. Come on. Come on, Rosie. Oh, she don't want to come up. All right. Okay. Don't. Sanjay is in the live too. Yes, he is. Hello there, Crafty Kitty. How are you? You saw him. Yes, you did. He does make an occasional appearance, whether he likes to or not. All right, so let's nip that off, because no matter what I do, I cannot get it to come through the back. Okay, I did that. Now I have to do this here corner. Or, no, I didn't finish. You didn't finish the job, Melissa. I don't know about you. You thought I was calling... No, I was calling my dog Rosie. And Sanjay is Sanjay. And it is pronounced like the big ball of fire in the sky. And Jay, Sanjay. Okay. This here be the next piece. Okie doke. Oh, that's fine, Crafty Kitty. You don't know. That's fine. Just putting it out there. little rosy pose. My little rosy pose. Hi, Linda. How are you? Thanks for coming tonight. Nothing very, very exciting. Just I'm just doing a quilt block for my friend Mrs. E. You wrote a song called "This Is My Circus"? You should make a video for it. You should. It would be a good one. That's for sure. Okie doke. Move. Thought you were calling a rooster? No. This is going to be turned into a pillow for the veterans that Mrs. E is making this for. She's active in her senior center, and they do quilts and stuff like that for the veterans. So that's what this will be. And I'm not being extremely neat on the back because the back will not be seen. It will be inside the pillow. She's making an envelope back on the back of this to slip the pillow in. So there we go. Sanjay, Little C says hello. Crafty Kitty said hello. Hello, Hannah. Coffee and junk. Well, thanks so much for spending your evening here. I do so appreciate it. Oh, is that Gigi? Coffee and Crafts is no, Gigi's Coffee and Craft. This is Coffee and Junk. What's your name, sweetheart? I could go for some coffee, but I'm not going to make it. I see, I start quilting and now I want my coffee. So if you're new to my channel, I do hope you will consider subscribing. I would love it. I stream 3 nights a week on my channel at 7 o'clock on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And on Fridays, we have Cranky Crafters over at my daughter-in-law's channel, Epiphany Craft Studio. And we get together over there on Fridays at 8 o'clock. And, oh dear. All right, here we go. unthreaded my needle. We get together over there at 8 o'clock on Fridays. And my daughter-in-law posts usually on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock on her channel. Come on now. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Where did my thread go? That's Gigi. Gigi's Coffee and Crafts. Oh, you're changing your channel too. Okay, Mary. I'm not, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed here. Come on. Oh, man. I'm blind as a bloody bat. Hey, PJ, how are you, sweetheart? My lovely son just came in. Oh, this is driving me up the wall. Hello, Lynn. Lynn is Coffee and Junk. Well, welcome to my channel. This is, in case you're wondering who the buffoon is that's trying to do a simple task like threading the machine here. I have not quilted since 2009, since it took out my neck. So, and I'm helping out a dear friend by quilting this block for her, because she has trouble seeing. So that's what I'm doing now. Where did I leave off? Right here. There we go. So PJ, I guess we could talk about this off screen, but hi Jilly. When are you guys planning on driving down to the farm? Because I have an errand for you. Did PJ bring the coffee? I hope so. All right, let's get back to this. I'm just kind of sitting here zoning out. Let's finish this, shall we? I seriously doubt PJ even remembers that thing. I started it when we were still on... No, we weren't on Camp... Yes, we were on Cambon Avenue, I think. You're going to drive down that Friday night or Saturday morning? Okay, well, we're going to be leaving probably the crack of dawn Friday. But I need you to stop at Patel's. It is on your way towards Interstate 81. So I'm going to send you a list to pick up some stuff, because if we pick it up, it will not be all that fresh. So you have to drive that direction anyway. So if you could make the pit stop for me, I would be forever grateful. I will send you a list. And that way the ingredients will be fresh for when you get to the farm. Hello there, Brenda. How are you, darling? Okay. Go. Oh, come on. All right, PJ, because it's some ingredients that I'm just not going to have time to go all the way to Hicksville and then come all the way back to Setauket and then you know, hit the road. So I would be forever grateful if you could pick these things up for me. I need them for your, it would probably be best if you got there on Saturday, because we're not going to be arriving until Friday afternoon, and it'll give me a chance to get my stuff settled and make sure that your bedroom is ready for you and get the air conditioner in there for you. So you just need to trade houses with Melissa since we have so many Indian markets and food places. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have a beautiful Patel's, but it's all the way in Hicksville. Now, where are you again, Kathy? My Patel's is probably a good 40-minute drive from here. Mathias finally got enough subbies to go live, PJ. 70 Acres is the place for me. Yeah, there's no Patel's around there. You're in Tampa. Oh, really? There's a big Patel's. That's wonderful. I love Patel's. I love their produce, and they have everything you could possibly want for Indian food. So you're right. My stepmom is in, well, I guess it's not Tampa, but Sun City Center. Close to Tampa, 12 miles outside of it. Oh, wow, really? I love Patel's. I really do. Yes, best spices ever. Oh, all right, Spankie. So I hope this isn't too boring for you guys. I'm still getting back in the swing of things here with my sewing machine and oh wow, Brenda. Yeah, driving through Hicksville here on the island is always a treat because that's all you smell is Indian food. There's so many Indian restaurants there. It's really fantastic stuff. But I wanted to make a big pot of dal as a staple, like what I made the other night and videoed. So, I wanted to do that, and I wanted to make saag paneer. And I have no paneer, and I don't have very much saag. So, and I need little chilies, and I could use some, what else? I can't think of what else I need now. It's such a chore having to use a brain. You're making baby wipe roses? You know, I tried making those, but my baby wipes are too linty. They make such a mess. Okay, so this only needs to go here and here. So I'll start on this end. Yeah, I think you need Yeah, my baby wipes I got from BJ's, and they're so linty. They leave big strings all over the place, and I just don't like that. Okay. What's going on here? Why is there slack? There we go. Oh, my thread broke. I like a sewing machine that tells you when it's when the thread breaks. Alright, so it never started. Alright, let's fix this again. This has a needle threader, but it doesn't seem to catch in the right place with these quilting needles. Now the bobbin's okay. I just pulled on it. There's still plenty there. There we go. I cannot contort my hand like this. No, go through the needle, please, because, you know. There. Thank you. Yeah, I am using a quilting needle. It tends to be sharper, but it tends to have a much more steep angle to it, like, you know, like crap. More like this, where a regular sewing machine is more like that and not quite as sharp. There is a difference. Okay, let's try this again. All right. And don't get sucked out of the needle again. You do it the old way, yeah, but my eyes don't like it. What? And now it's saying that the upper thread is foobar again. All right, now I will check the bobbin. I mean, I hear it, but this is not making Mommy happy. Oh, yes, we got snot on the back of the project. Yes, that's what we're trying to avoid doing, Melissa. Let's make it nice. All right, let's check the bobbin. It was full when I started. And it still has plenty of thread on it. Yeah, it's still full. Try it again. Was it this side that I was working on? Now I'm confused. I was working here. Does this need to be rethreaded? Is it screwed up somewhere? It feels fine. Feels okay. Let's try it again. Nope. things are getting all snotty. It's not making mommy happy. It may be this spool of yarn. There may be some kind of sharp edge on it or something. I will try it again. What the heck? It is locked. She no want to work. There. All right. There is still plenty of thread in there. I haven't been on Pinterest in so long. They started putting ads on it, and that turned me off. And I found far too much clickbait on there. And it really turned me off, so I haven't been there in quite a while. Come on. You'll spend all, I used to spend all day on Pinterest, and I had all these boards and everything. Come on. Go through the eye of the needle, damn it. Thank you. Stick it here. Close the door. Pull off the excess. No, see, it's not wanting to go down. There we go. Before we muck around with the real project again, let me just get a test piece of fabric here. Okay, you're working now. Looks fine to me. Now, where did we leave off? Round the clock companionship? What's that? Oh, Flockers on YouTube, yeah. I try and watch as many of you as I can. But some, you know, I still sleep late. I'm not a morning person. I may not go to sleep until 3 o'clock, sometimes later. But, okay, this is where we left off. Now, don't you get messed up on me this time, because I'm getting tired of it. You're going to get ready for your... Okay, bye. Bye. Have fun. Okay. Let's see if it's going to work this time, shall we? Okay, I don't know what your problem was before machine, but there we go. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. Okay, Kathy. Okay. What's Pearl doing? Your big kids stream their gaming sessions after this one on Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, apparently a lot of people do that. I don't quite understand it, but okay. I know a lot of gamers post their I guess you're watching them play the game, I guess. Don't understand that. Give me Mario Brothers or something like that, and I'm happy. Okay. There's another one down here. Oh, that's a good idea, Brenda. Brenda wants to put a clothesline up to hang her tea-dyed papers. So I wanted to thank everybody so very much for coming to the auction. Every piece that every piece sold, you know, every piece that people bid on actually was paid for. So that made me very, very happy. They've all been shipped out, and I believe they've all been delivered by now. So that's good. They stream one game. So are they streaming? All 8 of those people are playing the same game at the same time, and they're all streaming their experience in the game, or I'm not exactly sure how that works. It's interesting, but I don't get it. I gave up my geek card. Alright, so I have to do these 2 diamonds. And then we're almost done with the outline. Oh, I have to do this one too? No. Yes. Oh, mommy's brain dead. Oh, I'm so glad you like it, Chili. It's like a bowling team? Okay. Come on, move. What the heck? Oh, crap. Here we go again. Thank you. Don't piss off Mother. Final Fantasy. Are they on Fantasy Island? With Tattoo? The plane! The plane! Oh, I could cheat. I could cheat, guys. Instead of stopping here and going back this way, I can go around this way and then that way. Oh, those Lavinia stamps are nice. Oh, yeah. I don't do fairies and mermaids and all that stuff, but it is awesome. They have a lot of pretty stamps. And that one's already been done. Okay, so... let's tie that off. Wow, I think, no, I have one more diamond to do. And then we are done with the main block. And then I'll start going back and I'll try and be very, very careful and do a 1/4 inch around each piece. Good night, Joyce. Please feel better, sweetheart. My back isn't all that happy right now either, so that's one thing I got to be careful about. Come on. There we go. Come on. So I'm hoping I get this finished tonight. That way I can get it back to her before we leave. Um, I don't know about PJ and Carrie, but I won't be on Cranky Crafters on Friday because we'll be driving. You were getting ready to ask if quilting bothered your back. Yeah. Apparently it does, yes. So, but then again, I was also nailing new boards down on the deck today, so that could be playing into it too. Yeah, it bothered. I think that if I was on, if I had a different setup, it might not be that bad. Oh, I do love me some watermelon. Mary just cut up her watermelon. We're still eating that big pot of dal, so. They don't look like Tinkerbell, yeah. I'm just not a fan of the fairies and the angels and all of that. Now, what are those angels? What are those whispering angels? From Doctor Who? Those I like. Those I do like. Ouch. Whispering angels. Yeah, I like them. Brenda. Did you intoxicate your watermelon, Mary? Wow, I haven't heard that all summer. I just heard a cicada. All right, there's that. And I have one more line along that edge. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, you little bugger. It almost came unthreaded again. That would have made Mother very upset. Don't get Mother Clucker upset, people. There we go. Are you going to make rasmalai? I'll bring the whiskey. No, but you could pick some up. I would need a lot of cream for that. I don't think I have a recipe. But they sell it frozen. Although it would be thawed out by the time you got there, unless you had like a Yeti. You know, Carrie doesn't like that, so Mother Clucker, yeah. That's me, Mother Clucker. We were having the red velvet cake for Carrie and you for your wedding, and we're going to have ice cream cake for those that like ice cream cake. And for PJ and I, that means that we will be having ice cream cake and red velvet wedding cake together in the same bowl. You had cucumbers and pole beans and an assortment of squashes, all growing so nice. Oh, and your neighbor's peacocks came over and ate them all? Oh, dear. She won't like much of anything unless it's the cake or the chicken tikka masala. Right. I'm going to make chicken tikka masala, but I was going to make saag paneer and a big pot of dal. And, you know, she can have as much of the chicken tikka masala as she wants. You both have back problems, Crafty? Yep. I know it's one of your faves. It's one of mine, too. He has kidney stones? Oh, gosh. That's not fun. We can make it hot, yeah, but, you know, Carrie doesn't like it. And I also have to, you know, worry about what Linda and Fairley are going to eat. They have dietary restrictions. So I can't make things really hot. Come on, move, please. There we go. We can add spice to it on our plates, PJ. But I don't want to make it so hot that like Linda and Fairley can't partake. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And then make the rest hot. Yeah. Well, the spices, in order for them to get the real authentic taste, the spices have to be cooked together and they have to be cooked in the right order. And chilies are usually the first thing to go in. The chilies and the chili powder. So I'll make it mild, and we can add spicy pickle in our own bowls, I guess. Or we can make spiced oil at the end. I do like it spicy. But I won't put any chilies in the chicken tikka masala. All right, so the block is all done. Yeah, peacocks tend to be mean if they're not domesticated, if they're not hand reared. But you can complain to the neighbors and to animal control. Granted, they have wings and they can kind of do whatever the hell they want anyway, but still, the people that bought them and raised them, it's their responsibility to keep them, clip their wings or keep them penned up. I want peacocks. But I would be pissed off if they ate my garden. So, all right, so now I'm trying to evaluate which way I should go at this point. I'm thinking I'll go down these two seams. You can't see what the hell I'm talking about. I'll go down this seam here. Just to tack it down. That's true, Karen, yeah. Okay, I'm just resting my back here and I'm trying to plan my direction of attack here. We've had rabid raccoons in Ashe County, and somebody actually got rabies from them. All right, let's just do this, people. I'm just gonna go up here, make sure everything's laid out nice and flat, and okay. I'm questioning my thoughts. I'm wondering if I should not go down these seams. I don't know. I'll do it. You can eat peacock, yeah. I actually want some peacocks. And they usually roost in the trees, so it's kind of hard to keep them contained. And peacock is really good with cherry glaze. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Alright, so I did that seam. Now I'll do this one. Somebody needs to make you yeah, they fly. Yes, they do. Somebody needs to make you a fake book, a recipe book for peacock, like the 50 top peacock recipes of all time, and mail it to you, but then stick it in their mailbox by mistake. And then go knock on their door and say, gee, did the mailman screw up? Did he deliver my book to you? Maybe that would give them a subtle hint. That if they don't control their animals, they're going to be dinner. So I hope this hasn't been too awful boring for you today. I'm just trying to get my feet wet again with this. Yeah, I can have a mean streak. Yeah, when I somebody I care about or me, you know, I'm being taken advantage of something. Yeah, I can get mean. It's called karma. I give back what I get. You have been warned. Okay. That is sewn. Two more seams to do. The neighbor also has guinea. Well, you know what? The guineas are way too valuable to have to complain about. They eat ticks, and lots of them. It's one of their main staple foods. Hey, Pearl knows Google food too. I am an expert at Google food. Guinea hen is like duck, yeah, but having guinea fowl is like almost a must if you have deer, because they eat a lot of ticks. And deer bring a lot of ticks. Howdy, creeples! How you doing, Pete? Oh dear. So I guess I'll have to start doing chicken quilts. Oh, you were a research. That's cool. Pearl was a research librarian. That's very cool. The research librarians that I know don't know nothing about Google. They're too busy calling themselves faculty at the university. Wow, Heather. Oh, yeah. See, that's when you have to invest in one of those electronic magnetic pulse guns, and you aim it at their house and you let her rip and it destroys all of their electronics. Whoops, that's the wrong end, Rassel. Don't do that. Pardon my mouth. Shame on me. That way you take out all of their electronics. Just make sure yours are unplugged and off first. Lint. Okie doke. Hey, Sherry, how are you, sweetheart? Good night, Sandra. You'd rather spend money on craft stuff, yeah. Really? The 4th of July was a couple weeks ago. Okay, that is tied off. Oh, that's fantastic. Congratulations, Sherry having won Danina's prize. And Patricia Stubbs won Mary's prize. Oh, well, I hope you get some relief, Patty. Patty's got a doctor's appointment for her shoulder in the morning. Alright, so I've stitched that. And now I guess I should stitch around the border. I guess. I guess. Oh, he's just going to tell you what the MRI showed. Here I can look up those results myself. I don't need to pay the doctor a copay visit just to read the results. Okay. Oh, they don't let you do that there where you are? That's a shame. You know, because it is your medical information. You should be entitled to see it. If they told me I couldn't see my test results, I'd tell them to go pound salt. Probably not quite so nice. Good night, Jilly. Thanks so much for being here. You have a great night. Okay, one more side to pin. You could have walked the results to her by now. I know, right? They screwed up Mrs. Edgar, too. She had blood work done and they needed the results. She didn't get them. Been waiting all weekend. Okay. Uh-oh, Patty already took her sleeping meds. She could conk out mid-sentence at any time. You've been warned. All right. I am going to... This doesn't quite fit, Mrs. E. Doesn't quite fit. Ain't nothing I can do about it now. I'm just gonna I don't know if I should do this now. Should I sew down this edge? It's gonna be a pillow. Or should I let her do that when she puts the backing on it? I'm debating. Yeah, good night, Patty, in advance. Yeah, that's why I won't take any of that opioid crap. Not good stuff. I'm really debating on whether or not I should do that now. Wait for the backing. All right, then I'm gonna go around the center square and all the diamonds, I think. Hi, Pawan. How are you? All right, Brenda. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll go 1/4 of an inch in on the center square and the corner squares and the dark blue diamonds. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm doing good, Pawan. All right. And this foot is 1/4 of an inch wide. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Let's see if I can get you any closer. Yeah, there you go. If you see the little tick marks on the foot, on the side, those are 1/4 inch marks. So you can pretty much gauge where you are. So I want to start 1/4 inch in and 1/4 there. Right there. I am machine quilting a pillow top for my friend. She has trouble seeing, and she pieced this together, and I told her that I would quilt it for her. So that's what we are doing tonight, and this is the first time I have used this machine or quilted since 2009. So I'm really enjoying myself. Just hope I'm not boring everybody. And now I know exactly when to stop because the tick marks will line up with the corner. There we go. There we go. Hi Laura, how are you? Nope, I gotta go one more stitch. Okay. Yes, I am. This is the first time I've done it in a very long time, and I'm having a lot of fun. I'll show you. Let me switch to the overhead. I tried to freehand quilt one of my chickens today. So I had fun with that. Isn't this beautiful? My dear friend Mrs. Edgar, she pieced this together, and it is for the vets. They, in the senior group that she's in, they do projects for the vets. Aw, thanks, Rain Girl. So she has difficulty seeing, so I told her that I would machine quilt this for her. So that's what we're doing tonight. Okay, that is it. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I really am. I'm going to make little chicken wall quilts and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. That's for sure. All right, so we did the center square, and that did not turn out badly. There are no gaps, no wrinkles, no nothing, so I'm happy with that. Just tie the ends together, and this is going to be covered by a backing, so I'm not all that concerned about how pretty the back looks. Doesn't she do some beautiful piecing? And she's got macular degeneration, so she has a very hard time seeing, but she does beautiful work. And she has such a nice color sense. Her favorite color is blue, and she's got lots and lots of blue fabric. So that didn't turn out too badly. See, it's pretty neat. It looks okay. It looks okay. Well, there goes your crafting, your crafting budget all to heck and back. Yeah, I am going to do some quilted chickens. I'm looking forward to that, so that should be fun. I'm actually going to take these miserable pins out of here because I'm not going to be sewing this down. And she gave me a whole pile of safety pins. So I will put those back around the edge for her. There we go. They won't get in my way over here. Oh, that's cool, Pawan. We'll have to go see it later on tonight. Pawan is uploading his latest video on a drawing that he did. And I just love his work. It's just so breathtaking. Truly, truly very, very gifted. So if you don't know who Pawan is, he is an amazing artist who lives in India, and he can just take a number 2 pencil, and by the time he's done, it looks like a photograph. You will all be amazed. You'll really de-stash then because you'll be buying that chicken instead of buying craft supplies. Well, I promise you I will work on them. I do want to finish my rooster quilt though. Provided that the wool hasn't disintegrated yet. So I have to finish quilting him and putting him together. He is amazing, isn't he, Katrine? Slow network. Yeah, that's a problem. That is an issue for sure. Just pin this stuff out of my way. You went to a new craft store, set your budget at $40. You saw the 3D matte gel, and there went another $20 out the window. Oh well. Okay, almost done here. And I know I dropped a couple of pins on the floor, so I'll have to get my rear end off the chair and go pick them up. And then we can finish. Okay, where'd they go? I only dropped one. That's surprising. Yeah, I only see one. Okay. Hi, Patty. All right, there. All of her pins are back in. Okay, let's do some more. Let me ask you, you think I should go around the little triangles too? What do you think? 1/4 inch inside all the triangles? Rosie is sleeping and she's barking in her sleep. She's dreaming. Yeah. She'll sleep good tonight. They stand out unfinished. Okay, then we'll go around them as well. Triangles are not as friendly with me as yeah. Like, how do you figure out where a 1/4 inch is in a triangle? All right, there. So that would be yeah. Okay. Let me just eyeball where I'm supposed to be. There's a 1/4 inch from there. Okay, right there. And then there. Okay, I see. I see the dot. That's where I want to be. Yeah. Hey Paula, how are you, darling? I am machine quilting a pillow front for a friend. She pieced this lovely Ocean Waves quilt block for the veterans, and I told her I would machine. What is going on? I told her oh, lower thread. All right, I'm out of bobbin. I told her that I would machine quilt it. So what is the issue? There's no issue. Now I'm going to have this big loop. Dagnabbit. So this is the first time I've quilted since 2009. All right, now I have to fix this. Are you telling me that my bobbin is about to run out, or what? What is the deal here, people? Aren't they beautiful? She has such beautiful color sense. She really does. Now I've lost it. Where'd it go? Hang on, guys. Crap. Really? It's still got quite a bit of thread on there, and you're complaining? Yeah, that was an annoying thing that I remembered about this machine. It has a sensor and to tell you when your bobbin thread is about empty. Hey Rosie, you woke up. You were barking. So it complains about the thread way too early. And it makes me mad. I can do buttons, but I can't sew clothes. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I really can't do clothes. They're too complicated for me. I mean, I think something like the shirt that I'm wearing now, there's really nothing hard about it. There's no strange curves, there's no darts, there's no strange angles. It's pretty much a straight T shape. That I could probably get away with doing. Alright, so now I have to start this all over again because the machine was freaking out. I was a professional art quilter before my neck gave out. Okay, where the heck was I? Oh, here. So we will try this again. And now I'll have no idea when the bobbin runs out. I know, stop complaining. All right, now, is that a 1/4 of an inch? No. One more. Yeah, that's a 1/4 of an inch. You once stapled a hem to, yeah, I know a lot of people that have done that. I think I've taped it. It complained about everything, Brenda? Your door is ajar. It's not a jar. For heaven's sakes, it's a door. All right. I think at this rate I'll just change the stupid bobbin so it'll stop complaining. I don't think there'll be an issue with the change in color of the bobbin thread. You just tie off these knots. The next bobbin I have is white. But I don't think anybody will notice. Especially considering this will be covered. Okay. Alright, let me change that bobbin. Oh, ouch. Bobbin is over here now. I don't know how much these bobbins hold, but there's no reason why it's got to start beeping when it gets half empty. Okay, there's an end here somewhere. Clocky wise. Come on. There we go. Now it should stop complaining. For a little while. Those hems are still holding. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. Alrighty. We're doing 1/4 of an inch from there. Right? Oh, here we go again. Angles. Mommy don't like angles. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, I think I know where that's going to hit. Right about here. Right about there. Yeah, that looks good. Is that right? Or did I go? Yeah, I got it. All right, where's the thread? There it is. All right. Come on, don't you unthread. I will get mad at you. I will give you such a pinch. Thank you. All right. On to the next one. Let's see. Yeah, that's 1/4. And that's 1/4. Okay, we did it. Does anybody else Paula's here. I'm here, Brenda. Who are you looking for? Come on. I have a sneaking suspicion this is not, no, I know this is not cotton. Oh well. It's not behaving nicely. Give me a pin. Come on. There we go. Now let's see if we can't pull it all the way through. There. That's what I wanted. Oh, come on. This bobbin thread is not playing nicely. It is a polyester. You're fussy cutting stuff for your journal? That's good. All right, one more of those to do. Yeah, I'm like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this, so and of course I want it to be, you know, I want to do a good job for Mrs. E. All right, that's a quarter. That's a quarter. Okay. You just showed my latest quilt in my live when we talked about you. Oh, okay. I'll have to. Oh, it's an Ocean Waves quilt too, huh? Yours is paper pieced. Okay, I'll have to watch later on tonight. That's awesome, Katrine. I didn't piece this. Mrs. Edgar did. She's much better at it than I am. Like I said, I prefer to do my own patterns. because I don't like math. And if you've got triangles in your pattern, it can be a nightmare. And I always found paper piecing to be very wasteful because you always had to overcompensate for the waste. Because, you know, trying to wrap your brain around what something's going to look like after it's flipped over. Sometimes that makes my brain cramp. Alrighty. The center square is done, and I'll switch to the overhead and show it to you. It's kind of hard to see, but it's got the 1/4 inch all the way around it. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but anyway. Hello there, Saber77. Speaking to English? How are you tonight? Las noches de Sede Spain. I don't really speak Spanish, but welcome to the show. Thank you for spending your evening with us. We are doing a bit of machine quilting here. Nothing elaborate. All right, let's do 1/4 inch over here now. Yeah, that'll work. Yep. Let's see, did I do it right? No, I gotta go one more stitch. One more. There we go. Oh, you're from Madrid. Oh, that's nice. Is it very, very hot where you are now? Aren't these colors beautiful? Mrs. E's favorite color is blue, and she always has the prettiest blue fabrics, and she took such care with this Japanese style fabric to make sure that the pattern stayed true. Me, I wouldn't have done that. I would have screwed it all up. Yeah, Brenda, I can go through those types of phases also, where I do nothing. I just, you know, watch YouTube videos from now until eternity. Nope, one more. That's what I love about this quilting foot. It's got the little ticks, the 1/4 inch tick marks. So you can always tell how close you are to the edge. There we go. Oh, he doesn't understand a word of English. That's your boyfriend, Paula? Well, tell him we said hello. Hola. Como está? That's about it for me. No English. Okay. Yeah.
To go to work tomorrow.
And?
Nothing, it's fine. Nothing.
I don't have to. Dadums is here watching. I'm doing just fine today, Sauber. Thank you so much.
I came here, the doggy laid down right here.
Yeah, I know. Come on, I'm trying to tie a knot here.
Can I see it?
Not really. There it is. Come on. You have procrastination down to an art form. Good for you. I used to. At work, I still do. I can sit around here and like do nothing for hours. It's just so nice to be able to just let your brain go on holiday and do absolutely nothing. All right, this is annoying me. There. Now I can tie a knot. Your English is very, very, very bad. Oh, I don't think it's that bad. Don't you worry about it. Thank you so much for being here and for trying. Now you're in Madrid, Spain. Now, Paula, you said you are in Argentina, yes? Long distance romance? Alright, that square didn't turn out too awful bad. Now I'll do this little one here. What's beeping, Sanjay? Something beeped. No, that's going to be too close. Oh, the refrigerator door is beeping. That's what it is. He left the refrigerator door opened. Long distance, 10 years and a lot of airline miles. Oh, yeah, you better believe it, right? What place do you like better, Paula? Do you like Madrid, Spain, or Argentina? You got your painting today. Oh, I'm so glad you got it. I'm so glad you got it, and I'm so glad you love it. Thank you so very much for being in the auction and for buying a piece. I really appreciate it. And so will the chickens, because you know it all goes to getting me down there and getting that chicken coop built. So my girls will have a house. One more. There we go. Yours has been on holiday since 2002. I love you, Brenda. There we go. One more. Once more. Thank you. You know what? No. No, we're fixing that. That needs one more stitch this away. Madrid is a beautiful city. I have never been. I am not a global traveler. I have been to Canada. I have been to India. And I had a layover in Switzerland en route to India. But that's it. So, Paula, why don't you move to Spain? Then you could be with your boyfriend full time. Okay. I assume Argentina is beautiful as well. Oh, good night, Kathy. You've only been to Mexico? I have not visited Mexico. All right, come on now. Cooperate with me, thread. I've been to a lot of states too. You went to Montreal 2 years ago? I've been to Montreal a couple of times. I went there by bus in 1977. And Sanjay and I went there for a trip once. For a weekend, I think. I've been to Ottawa. I've been to Toronto. And that's it as far as Canada. Hey, Tammy, how are you, darling? Okay, that doesn't look too terrible. Hopefully she'll like it. Hopefully I'm doing a good enough job. Okay, let's see where we are situated. There we are. Your house is hard to sell. The market is low. The economy here is, well, oh, wow. That's a shame. Oh. Oh, Sanjay brought me mangoes. Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Think about closing soon.
Okay. He's trying to bribe me. Oh, you went to Montreal by train? The Canadian trains are supposed to be fun. Oh, sorry about that, Tammy. But you're here now. Paula, just bring some extra underwear and some of those really thin travel clothes. Go over there with like 2 empty suitcases, and then you can go back with 2 full ones. When I went to India, we ended up buying extra luggage because I brought a lot of fabric back with me. Oh, Pawan's latest video just posted. I'll enjoy that tonight. I do want to go to England and Scotland. That would be a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, you live in Ottawa now. Oh, that's cool. Sanjay's sister lives in, she lives in Ottawa, but she's right by a river. I can't think of the name of the, I don't even remember the name of the street they live on. They live by a river, and I think the river starts with the letter R. Oh wow, Katrine's been to Canada, Finland, Norway, and South Carolina. Yep, travel light and go home with a full suitcase. Yes. Oh, and I was going to do these small triangles too. I'll have to go back and do them. I forgot. Oh, don't you dare, you little bugger. Don't you dare. My needle wants to keep unthreading. And that would make me very sad. You don't make bucket lists? Yeah. I just want to go back to North Carolina. I don't care if I ever go anywhere else again. As long as I'm down in North Carolina, I'll be very, very happy. Oh, you fell into Loch Ness in the middle of winter? Oh my God, Brenda. I think I would still be frozen. That would be bird chilly, right, Rosie? Oh my goodness. Yes, it would be. Yes. It would. It would be terrible. I am talking to my dog. Good night, Saber. Thanks for being here. I know I got to do these little triangles. They're always a pain in the neck. Dulce Sino Saber Sweet Dreams. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, these little freaking triangles that are going to be the death of me. I got a whole bunch of them here. There's almost not going to be any triangle here. Okay, scooch over. Yeah, it's going to be a very tiny triangle. Let's see. No, don't knock the camera over. Sorry about that. Don't get seasick, guys. Sorry. Is that over? Yeah. Arf. A very tiny triangle indeed. Okay. It's 82 Fahrenheit right now. Yeah, I know. I watch a homesteading channel. The guy is from Sweden, and he said it's been unprecedented. That drought has been terrible. He said that a lot of people have had to kill their livestock because there's no food. That really makes me sad. All right. Yeah, that triangle is like tiny. Okay, Marina, thanks for being here. Folks in England have been having a hard time too. They're not used to this kind of heat either. But that's the way it is all summer long here on Long Island. It's disgusting. It is really, really miserable. Let's see if I just plunk that down there. Oh crap, sorry guys. I'm sorry. There. That's got it. You are 18 inches shy of your rainfall. Yeah. No, I didn't turn the sewing machine over. I flipped the camera over. No, this sewing machine wouldn't go anywhere. It's very heavy. No, I gotta go one more. I'm using a rickety tripod for this camera. I'm flocking you all, yes. Hello, Trisha. How are you, darling? Oh, Paul. Oh, she has a message for me. Okay, let me. Oh, he went to bed. Saber told me in Spanish something for you. He said, "Es muy maja la señora," which means you. Oh, well, thank you very much. That's so sweet. Thank you. Unfortunately, I don't speak English. I don't speak English either. I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak any other language. I know enough Hindi to figure out usually what somebody is saying, but I would not be able to respond to the person, that's for sure. And if any of you like Indian cooking, Indian food, you should look into a channel called Kabita's Kitchen. She has over 2 million subscribers. I don't see how you could not know, how you could not find her. But she talks in Hindi. She knows English quite well, but she's more comfortable talking in Hindi. But she does provide subtitles. I don't know a lot of it, but I know enough to know what Kabita is talking about in her recipes. You know, and I know the Indian word for some things, like I don't know. I can't even think now. Chummage. Yeah, I know cooking terms because I watch her all the time. So I do love Kabita. So yeah, she does know English, but she is more comfortable in speaking in Hindi. So anyway, oh, good night, Rain Girl. Thanks so much for being here. And you know, then I have Sanjay, and he can tell me, you know, if there was anything that I missed. But I can pretty much tell you what she's saying. She's very good at her instructions, so let's see if that's Apkesaho. Op is, no, that's ache. I don't know it. Yeah, I just saw that your video uploaded. I'm going to watch it later on. Is that how are you? I don't know. If you're talking recipes. And of course, hearing her say it, how are you? Yes. The combination of hearing her talk and watching what she's doing, I basically know what she's doing. And when she's pointing to the salt, I know it's namak. And egg chummage would be one spoon of salt. So, you know, I can pick up on that. You're fluent reading Typonese? Yeah. Yes, dear. All right, just one second. Let me just put this needle down. I'm going to finish this triangle, guys, and then I'm going to have to end it because he's got to go to sleep. He has to go to work in the morning. So I have about 1 inch of stitching left to do, and then we will pack it in for the night. And hopefully I can, hang on. Hopefully I can show you this on Tuesday night. My thing is English, the way they talk, the sentences to me are backwards in other languages. First grade knees, yeah. Okay, one more. There we go. All right. I will tie this off. I'll give you a quick look at where I left off, and then you'll be able to see the finished piece on Tuesday. And then I guess on Wednesday I'll run it out too. Oh, good night, Mary. Thanks for being here. Mary, did she leave yet? I need to know when she's going to send the books, because she could send them to the farm if they're going to be delivered next week. I'll try and catch her on Facebook. Hi, Rose. All right, guys. Let me switch to the overhead. And I'll zoom out a wee bit so you can see. So I've done several of the little triangles. I have one more to do, and then I got to do all of these. But, you know, it doesn't look that bad for a first time, and I don't know how long, but you can see it better on this side. So, you know, it's nothing fancy. Okay, Mary, I'll give you my farm address, and you could mail them there. So, I'll send it to you on Facebook. So, alrighty, guys, I am going to get out of here for the evening. It's been a long day, and I'm tired. All right, trying to catch up here with the oh, thanks, Pawan. I am trying to catch up with the chat room here. Alrighty. Oh, that would be cool, Pearl. I'd love to see that. Alright, guys, I am going to get out of here for the evening. I hope you enjoyed tonight. There will be more quilting coming once I get down there. And I'll see you all on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock right here. And Thursday night we'll have a show also, but it will probably be a short show because I have to get some sleep before we drive down to the farm. All right, so I love you all, and I hope that you all are feeling better and you have less pain, and you have a lot more love and laughter in your hearts and in your lives. And I'll see you on Tuesday night, guys. For those that still haven't heard it, I will play the intro on the way out so you can all enjoy Spankie and Squirrel's jingle for my channel. All right, guys, I love you all. Have a fantastic night. If you're new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe. Hi, Tanya. I was just signing off. If you're new to my channel, please do click that subscribe button, and please give the video a thumbs up. You can leave a kind comment down below for me, and do consider joining the Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun. We're over 400 strong, and we're just really having a great time getting to know each other. All right, guys, I will see you on Tuesday night. So long for now. Bye. Acres is the place to be. Farm living in the creeples you'll see. Pain spreading out far and wide. Keep that boredom, just give me that crafty side. New York is where I used to play. I get allergic to words they say. I just adore a farmhouse view. Don't I love you, but give me that crafting view. Farm chores. Craft stores. Fresh air. Curls in my hair. There goes my wife. Goodbye, city life. 70 acres, we are there.